Welcome everybody to a new video. Now I just mentioned on my community post that I'm gonna be diving into topics like more self-improvement, nutrition, stuff along those lines, and I'm gonna talk about fighting somewhat, like MMA. I've been on my notes saving these ideas your higher self YouTube video idea, or just having ideas, so I save them. So I don't know about edit this later, but I'm gonna bring this message across to you right now. The reason why you can't have friends, or you don't want to have a lot of friends, you're one of those people that knows the truth about how people really are. And of course not everybody acts like this, but any single problem you have, like any mental struggle or any of this, that, a lot of these people will always say oh, you can never accomplish this, oh, that's not possible, be happy or complacent where you are. Planting these, seeds in your mind that are really discouraging you. And it's I don't even want to have friends, a lot of friends, because they're all it's just they're just toxic, and I don't want to be anywhere near them. And a little water on my chin. But what you want to do is, ideally you want to have a community of, brothers or sisters that support you, that appreciate you for you, that fully support your purpose, as a man or woman, that really just, you can get to your higher self. Because here's the thing, when people in my past, people I hung out with, there was no vibe, there was no connection. I mean, there was some people, but it was just all discouraging stuff, and the relationship was just built on nothing. We, as people in this modern era, for a long time, relationships aren't built on shit. Friendships, I mean, more. And we don't stand for anything. It's just everyone's fair weathered a lot today. Not everybody, of course, but just bringing across that the reason why you don't want to have any friends, or I don't want to have a lot of friends, because I just know how people really are. It's just a lot of people just want that drama, and a lot of people don't or discouraging you, plant seeds in your mind, discouragement and just negativity. So you don't need that in your life. Focus on becoming your best self and your higher self, which I'll get to next. Done. It cracks me up, and it's just kind of funny when you go against the grain, that when you're if you're yourself as an individual, when you're in the midst of struggle, whatever it is, you do the opposite of what society tells you to do. What people tell you, give up, or you can never accomplish that, you were born with this, you're born with that, you have this, you have that. You go against the grain, you conquer whatever it is you conquer, and you feel that it's weird, because you're in the midst of this struggle, and then you keep just conquering these new challenges in life. You feel amazing, and it's definitely possible. What I've experienced, it's been amazing conquering a lot of these trials and tribulations, and I'm sure you feel the same way. It's why didn't anyone tell me this when I was younger? Or I guess they did, but enough what other people think. This is amazing. Conquering and beating these challenges is just getting closer to your higher self. Great feeling.